Earlier this morning, the Lubbock Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors unanimously voted that will create a vision framed by Lubbock citizens for our community's future.
If you know anything about visioning, I think it's important to understand a vision is something big, and I can't think of a better organization than the giant side of Texas to think about something big.
Going into the future without a vision would be like going to the grocery store without a list.
Well, I think it all comes down to asking the right kind of questions. We're looking at a lot of growth and development in terms of the economy and looking at the growth of this community. And I think it's just a wonderful time for us to think ahead.
We need to pursue getting a school of veterinary medicine here at Texas Tech University. 1977, the legislature authorized us to have a school of veterinary medicine. They didn't appropriate any money for it, but we're going to get started and get that. We can't let the Aggies, Eddie, be the only school that has a school of veterinary medicine here in this state.
If it could be accomplished today, would positively change the future of our community. And so I think we need to start asking some questions. There's been a lot of good information. A lot of folks in the past have asked different types of questions. Let's look at that information and try to use that as a foundation to ask even better questions for the future.
The goals for the 70s outlined, for example, that we should turn the Yellow House Canyon from a literal dump ground from one end of the community to the other to part of our long-term water supply and for recreation purposes. And it also recommended that we build a civic center. It also recommended that we build new library facilities in this community. It also recommended that we pursue getting a medical school and a law school here at Texas Tech University. And we're standing here in the medical school today.
I think it's important for our citizens to know that we do not plan to use any tax money for this process. It'll all be privately funded.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We will have a website that will be up at least for the first year and allow citizens to comment and to make recommendations and so forth. As part of that, our objective is to utilize as much of the community as we can.